Step 8 is to add a featured image to our website homepage. So we're going to navigate to our repository homepage and click on the data folder. Then we're going to click on the theme.yml file and do some edits. And to edit, we need to click on this pencil icon. So the part that we're going to edit is in the homepage section, and it's called featured image. So you can see right now we have some placeholder text called demo_001. We want to change this to an object ID from our own collection. And to find those images from our collection, I'd recommend actually browsing through your live site and looking at some of the images. It's good if you can find one that's a horizontal image that would be good for the banner. So I'm going to go ahead and find my live site again. And in case you forgot, we need to go to the Settings tab. And I'm going to right-click this and open it in a new tab, just for the sake of keeping this tab open. And then I'm going to click on Pages and visit my site. I'm going to look at some images now by clicking on the Browse. And I kind of like this image. It's horizontal, but I'm going to scroll a little bit further, see if there's anything I like more. This is kind of cool as well. I think I'll do this one. So I'm going to click on the image. And the most important part is at the end of the URL at the top, we can see it says Psychiana 013 or Psychiana 013. And so that is the object ID of this object. And if we want to use it as a featured image, we need to include that object ID. So I'm going back to my tab here at the top where I was editing the theme.yml file. And I'm going to type in that object ID, which was Psychiana 013. And then I'm going to click Commit Changes. And I'm going to say Update Featured Image, and then commit my changes. Then I'm going to go back to my home page of the repository by clicking Code. And again, I want to see this orange dot turn into a green check, which is showing me then that my site is updated. And so while we are waiting for this featured image to update, I'm actually going to add a link to my live site in this About section by clicking on the gear. So you can notice here that I could write a description of my repository. I'm going to leave that blank for right now, but I can use this checkbox to use my GitHub Pages website as the URL. So I'm going to click that and then click Save Changes. And now we can see that my URL to my live site is up and running and on my About page section of my homepage. So it's easy access. I can just click on this and go to my live site. I'm going to go ahead and click Refresh in hopes that our feature image is now updated. And we do have a green check. So I'm going to click on our link to our live site. And you can see that our featured image is there. And if I decided that I wanted a different featured image, I could follow those same steps and put in a different object ID in that theme.yml file.